Took a shot for the team in that situation.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Rando comes in for James. And West also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And the East with some changes. DeRozan comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Lillard subbed in for Stephen Curry. Sabonis, he's checked in for the West. Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. Now here's Lillard. He takes it in, and Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
The East All-Stars should, so no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong, but tonight the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our all-star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
You see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You see that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some, I bought that. Been sent to no return, but still was ball back. Do some slangs in Milwaukee, I caught that. I'm before they kick, for the family, you partners. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming in by some, know that. Decory and Rusty and Duck Dog. Riding top down, so we like the trucks pause. MMG riding full deep. I'm claiming they know. Don't even go there, Warden, cause I'm ready to mass up. I heard about the money, that's a nice change. For the right price, try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Might be shy, might be trifling. Might survive if you about that something from playing. Something like a in his hand. Boy, look, play no games no more. Do y'all need for calling during enforcement? Call me. I bet ya I get the off your block. I bet ya I should. Boy, hot. Alright, stop it, cause I done had enough. When it comes to my pockets, I'm ready to get the keys to the Rover truck. Man, let me get this beat over, bruh. Ain't no here, I'm from the lawyer, bruh. That's what was told to us. How I'ma be running with this and bagging down. How I'ma look in front of my people like a clown. The book is what we never will abide by. Getting loose, beefing with each other like a checkerboard and goose. Up in Compton, otherwise, up in New York, you keep them open and watch. Played by a bit of Italian, all fine young black female stallions. Give me the keys to your car and your medallion. You far away from your home using alien.
Come down.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now, the presentation of the...
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. And the Clippers starting five. Aaron Gordon out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Martin in at the three spot.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Ayton hits them both. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well-equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And guys,
Oh, say does that star...
Well, Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows? New personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Jaylen Brown is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. And they pick up 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Well, the danger factor that DeMar DeRozan adds on the offensive end is huge. He puts a ton of pressure on the defense.
Here's Poole. And Milton pulls it down. First quarter, just over a minute played. Adebayo finds White. That one no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Here's Milton. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Nice move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Both shots good from the strike. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Now here's Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown passes to Lopez. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Poole against Milton. And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Clippers, Robin Lopez.
That free throw no good.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
That one's no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Milton with it. Poole picks him up. Releases. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now here's Martin. Here's Brown. Adebayo grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
To the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Adebayo's got 6.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Inside, the kick out to White. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Timeout called the Clippers.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your son's youth dance team. One more time, your son's youth dance team.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Poole. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Oh, and
Beating down your block, taking from they gals.
So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams, but you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Evan Mobley, D'Angelo Russell out there with Emmanuel quickly, and it's Claxton in at the 5. Quickly kicks to Mobley. Off target from outside. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Russell. And it's Brown missing. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Thunder. Lets the 3 fly. Russell no luck. And it's the Clippers' ball. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game in a lot of ways was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back into it. They have to be happy with that at least.
Here's Claxton. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Brown. Mobley with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for.
I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get the chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing.
Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City. And the Nuggets will look to use it as they get ready to take the court. Happy Halloween, everyone. We're bringing treats here at 2K Sports. It's a special October 31st NBA Throwdown. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Jordan Poole out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Poole against Halliburton. Pass to Smith. Here's Green. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
For Denver, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Halliburton. Sweet little floater.
That's how you shoot a floater. Halliburton showcasing the soft touch.
Now Los Angeles with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Lopez passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Brown. Over Green. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The 3 is up. Another shot. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Smith. Gets another look. Driving in. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Smith. And a foul.
Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Won't respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike.
It's time to meet the starting five for your Denver Nuggets. At center, number 25.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And the Clippers starting five. They've got Jordan Poole, Aaron Gordon out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Brown in at the 2 spot. Now Brown, following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. Halliburton outside. Here's Middleton. They get the rebound, and Joseph kicks to Halliburton. No good on the 3. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. A lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. When that happens, you can get blasted.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching the conference finals on more than one occasion. And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And, Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
First free throw is good.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
And both free throws good for Green. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Poole. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Halliburton against Brown. Here's Joseph. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Here's Poole. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Brown finds Lopez. And here's Poole for 3. And no good. Nuggets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And it's Smith penetrating. Middleton for 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown the pass to Poole. And they double up Brown. The feed to Lopez. It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Halliburton. Launches it. It's hauled in by Gordon. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's Brown missing. Nuggets trail. Outside, Green. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Joseph. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Dex checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Clippers shoot their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for LA, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Middleton, who picked up 27 points in their last win against the Clippers.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Now Bogdanovich, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside for Halliburton. Middleton on the wing from downtown. Another shot, and it's laid up and in by Joseph. Joseph's got 5.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
There's Brown with the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. And Denver has possession. On the wing, Green. On the left block, and it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Brown kicks to Poole. Los Angeles with another miss.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now, here's Brown. 29 points for him last game against Denver.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. The Clippers also making some changes. Morris checked in for Bogdanovich. Victor Oladipo comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jordan Poole. And here are the Nuggets now. Joe passes to Smith. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Now here's Crowder. Pass to man. Fires for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Smart. 17 points in his last outing. Williams with the block.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smart kicks to Oladipo. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Boy, good shot selection there from Oladipo. Part of what makes him efficient on offense.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
The shot by Deck, no good. The Nuggets leading by 4. It's stolen by Oladipo. No good on the shot. Now Denver takes it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
So the wing on the left. Here's Smart. More dishes to Oladipo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. There's the pass to Joe. Here's Smith. He shoots again. And foul.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Sacramento Kings. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brock. Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Kevin Huerter out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. And the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Here's Brunson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Tatum from long range. Hauled in by Brown. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Stolen by Ayton. Brunson with it. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Jordan Poole.
And he knocks down the first one.
Line for 2.
And both free throws good for Poole.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. It's Herter on the wing. Cranes the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brunson against Poole. Left side, Brown. Pass to Lopez. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Mavericks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Yeah, checking out the Clippers. They've gotten off to a sluggish start, still trying to figure out how all the pieces fit together and get things running smoothly.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Steps back to the middle. Here's Bagley. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Kings, Marvin Bagley III. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Off on the second, and Aaron Gordon growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, sweet move. It's stolen by Tatum. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Brown against Aiden. Brown can't hit.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Tatum from long range. And the Kings with another 3.
I just love the ball move.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Lopez. The shot no good.
Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Brook Lopez is out there with Durant. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Jones. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. The three from Poole. The rebound by the Celtics. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Now here's Jones, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Over Gordon, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Celtics shooting their initial free throws in the game right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And so Jones nails both of them. Here now the Clippers. And again, the Clippers turn it over. Let's check in with our report.
To the O. Yeah. Come on. Down in Ohio. Swag. All these swag. Call me trip. Swag. I'm so swag. Posted out in Cleveland. Bags in Columbus. Cause my swag so 100. Swag. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Yeah. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Swag. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Ballin' like LeBron. Just like and 100 bun. Chillin' in a mansion. Diamonds on. All my diamonds dancing. That on my heart. That call me handsome. The ops on cold. Just bought a ring. I just bought a fan. I'm getting that back of the lag and shit. Say I'm thumbing. Bro, keep a hold of that like he in a band drumming. Pop on that gym for now. Yeah. Jurassic Park T-Rex straight out Ohio. Man, you tripping, you cannot take my boy, you drunk like a Seiko to Mayo. I'm a movie, look, you a slideshow. You an extra look, this is my show. I'm up to you micro. If you scared, read the Bible. Yeah. Now the O. Mobbing in the O. Goblin from the O. And it's no. We don't give a. I'm from the O. I'm stone cold. I'm brave and bold. I ain't Batman, but I keep that. Yo, no. Straight up out the O. Swag like Ohio. Swag like Ohio. In Canada. Been Cleveland back to Atlanta. Run through East Oakland and back of the Phantom. I'm a rock star. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I'm a baddie. I'm a rock star. Both us in harmony. Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio.
Welcome to the NBA Dunk Contest. This is the moment you've all been waiting for, basketball fans. Let's meet the slam dunk participants. The first participant, Shaden Sharp. Let's get this party started. Was that amazing? The second player, Kenyon Martin Jr. Here we go. third player, Zion Williamson. The next player, Anthony Edwards. The first player, Shaden Sharp. Let's get started. The second contestant, Kenyon Martin Jr. Shooter ready. The third contestant, Zion Williamson. Give it up for your next contestant, Anthony Edwards. Check out the scores. Don't forget to score each dunk and text in the score.